Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Lewis with the Billionaire Vlog, and today I'm going to talk to you about good debt versus bad debt. And yes, there is a such thing as good debt versus bad debt, because everything you've ever heard on television was always get out of debt, get out of debt. All the biggest financial advisors talking about how you get out of debt is blah. You know what? Forget getting out of debt. How about we get in some really good debt and get rich? Because that's what good debt does to you. It makes you rich. Now, how in the world can debt make you rich? You're probably wondering. You've always been told by every financial advisor in the world to get out of debt. You know, what they're trying to teach you is to get out of debt so you can have a higher credit score so you can get into even bigger debt problems. You know what? Realistically, what you need to do is learn from my other lessons that you want to acquire assets and let those assets buy the things you want. We get into debt because we start buying things that we want with our own income. You know, whatever we can earn at our job, you know, that, and then we take that money and we go and buy the things we want. Now, there's nothing really wrong with that, but you know what? I would much rather take the money that I earn and put it and roll it into an asset, because that way it's almost like me keeping the money that I earn for the rest of my life and letting that money continue to buy me more things that I like. So consider this: if you could go back in time and actually pick up your very first paycheck and then roll that into something that actually had more value than the paycheck itself, like let's say for instance you got into real estate. Okay, so the very first paycheck you ever earned, you put it into some kind of real estate venture, and then your tenants are continually paying the mortgage and the rent, and then and when I say mortgage and rent, I do mean those things separately, because if you think about it, they're paying their rent, but it's also paying your mortgage, which is what you actually have. That's that bad debt that a lot of people want to talk about. It's bad debt when it's on your own house. It's good debt when it's actually on a rental property, because that way they're taking care of the note. See, bad debt is a debt that you have to pay yourself. Good debt is a debt somebody else pays. So when you've got a rental property and you've got several tenants, those tenants are paying their rent, their bad debt, according to everybody else in the world they want to get out of. And then, of course, they want to go own their own home, which creates a whole lot of more debt, which is really kind of stupid. But when you think about it, when you own a rental property, you have good debt. You have a mortgage. Now, yeah, it kind of sucks to have to come out of your pocket to pay that mortgage, but you've got tenants on your side. See, tenants are a great thing, because basically tenants will pay your mortgage, they'll pay the insurances, they'll pay all the utilities, they'll pay every bit of taxes that you could owe on that property. It becomes a very good debt because there's always an over and above whatever the tenants have paid. Then you have that cash flow, and it's always about cash flow, like I've said in the other videos. Cash flow is king, not just cash, but cash flow. Okay, see, you get cash flow from good debt. Bad debt is something that, like that Maserati you probably want to buy, or that Lamborghini, or maybe that beach house, or I don't know, maybe you want a log cabin. I don't know, but still, the thing about it is that whatever you want, there's nothing wrong with wanting stuff. It's how you go about paying for it. That's what really can get you into trouble. Because if you decide that you're going to take your hard-earned money, that hard-earned money that you were taxed at earned income levels, which is like 33% and higher, depending on your income. Now, if you're making about, $60,000, after I believe it was 1974, forgive me if my facts are wrong, but after 1974, they put a tax on people who actually earn over that much. So therefore, you're paying double taxes. That stinks. Okay, so realistically, what you want to do is you want to strive to get, passive income. Okay, passive income is the kind of income you get when you're actually, acquiring bad debt. Okay, so that rental property coming in, the money that you get from businesses, all right, that's all passive income. You're not paying Social Security tax or other kind of taxes on that. So that's what you want to get. You want to get into a lot of bad debt, because a lot of bad debt is really good for your pocketbook. Okay, excuse me. A lot of good debt's good for your pocketbook, you know what I mean. Anyway, you guys take care. If you have any questions at all, remember, this is Lewis at the Billionaire Vlog. You can comment anytime. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Please, I'm looking for those comments so I can get better with these videos. I want to be more helpful to you guys. All right, if I haven't explained what good debt versus bad debt is, let me know. If you have any questions about the other videos I've done, let me know on these, okay? Anyway, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.